Alright, let's do a run. Hey Moose Hockey, thanks for the luck. Need everything I can get. Well, not really, but it's the thought that counts.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
You're here before Twitch chat was an ass. Nice. World record by me is true. I do currently have the world record.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain. Up to and including death by exposure to cosmic rays pollution. Don't worry, though. We haven't... I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than... test subjects on record. That's not good. So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
How to lose a second and a half on a cutscene.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine and all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't." So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. Don't worry, those toys won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. After hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go.
Yeah, and CLA's the developers put it in. They were somewhat generous to the speedrunners. Well, they turned a minute cutscene into a 20-second cutscene.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was
Tanger, they're not useless. You can still gain or lose time.
We got shot, okay. Nothing's different. Nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber. I'll tell you a bit more out there. Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my time. Pick that yellow device. There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just, don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. These earthquakes, you get lots of those here in Michigan. Some stuff from the future got
Oh, this movement is sick, dude.
Here. still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is...
Okay, that portal.
Alright, so, the earthquakes. I know, kind of things might look different, redecorating in here. Destroy the door.
Making lives for speedrunners easier. I know, right?
We had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got. Now, I just want to make sure you know something. I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your
Okay, this isn't too bad.
new tests can help.
It makes game run at 60 FPS. This game, look in the bottom right, FPS. If I look over here,
The new testing track is just through here. Well, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
nice. Guess if I lost rolled record because you didn't hop fast enough at the beginning. Well, no, because chances are that's probably not the only imperfection in my run. And no, I wouldn't be, because I know my hops suck. And if someone's hops are better, then that's an advantage they have over me.
Ah yes, Bravo Volta, the... hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry.
What am I doing?
5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
More FPS than PlayerUnknown's Battleground, exactly. The only place I get like 20 is like the final boss fight. Only because there are so many, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Alright, let's get bunny glitches.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record simply didn't make that.
What? What?
Never you mind that. Just, solve.
What? Finally, losing like 10 seconds on button glitch. Oh my god. That was a pretty trash once upon. Yeah, Tanger, go find a sick route. Also, I'm not playing with WSD, I'm playing with arrow keys. That's just the best way to input.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause...
Whoa, what a video gamer.
...exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over.
You are trash, Tanger. Zy Martin is better. It's true though.
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a...
Oh, right to the thing. Nice.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
Okay, that took a little bit.
The local zoo made an offer we couldn't refuse, so you may encounter several grizzly bears and or lions in this next test.
All right, look, I'm sorry for
That pass power wasn't completely trash.
this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just try harder next time.
What is that screenshot gonna be? What's that push? I don't want to hit that.
I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You've got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore. Wait a second, I'm
Oh,
getting
what
some
was that?
strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning. Lima Whiskey 70.
That was a pretty solid round.
No vital signs detected. Initiating a flooding procedure.
That's coming up.
Speedruns of this game? It's annoying, more or less. The whole of chapter 2 is like fun glitches, so. Well, it's only 3 chambers, but it's 4 buddy glitches in total required. Well, not required, but you know, optimal.
Your life is at stake, and you're going to walk up the stairs with falling rocks everywhere. I get you're an Olympian track runner and all, but what's wrong with you? You gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke. Whoa, don't do that. You want to bring the place down in your head? I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going. Before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated.
Oh, this is an awkward hopping pattern.
Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goos rising fast. The sensors maxed out ages ago. Warning lights, woo, going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious. Alright, you're at Quality Control Sector 95D. Pull a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit.
Oh, it was right there.
Great. Another blocked corridor. So, Mel, why don't you...
And this is okay.
Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder. I guess the doors are locked.
Potato's route is not easy. I don't even understand how you got it.
Try turning some machinery on. See if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Wow, this place is massive. Whoever built this place must be a great architect. My records show that at least...
That was a good firestorm. Container rad easy route. Yeah, find container rad skip. Container rad skip real quick. That would be great. Yeah, ceiling catapult is a good route.
Great. You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
Ugh. I think this will be sub 4, which would be pretty good.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.
358, nice. Sizable gold split.
Oh, great. You're here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm safe. You just might have to... Hey! The floor's getting quite cold here. Hey! Over here! I'm right over here! Hey, Mel. Nice.
Oh, movement.
It's good. Lights. Check. Camera. Check. Action. Hopefully not.
Detecting power
Good.
surge at
That
substation
floor was
station
getting
26.
very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical.
Activating
All right.
security protocol.
Much better. Good to be back on track again. Let me go back here and get your elevator so we can get out of here. Yes. So much for no action. Come back and pick me up. This should help. That wasn't me, I think.
Detecting security override at subbasement 26. Generator override command initiated.
Override generator override command.
Scanning for life forms. Unregistered life forms detected in facility. Commencing termination program. 3 targets acquired. 1 organic, 2 mechanical.
Well, at least I can get you out of here now. We'll worry about that voice on the intercom later. I'll meet you upstairs.
Toxic contaminant level from testing track. Lima Whiskey. Rising. Time to contact with enrichment center. To be determined. Further procedure commencing.
Alright. I practiced concepts. I better not mess it up.
The elevator wasn't going to my testing track, so I've rerouted the lift. Luckily for you, it's not too far away. These things can take forever sometimes. And there's no magazines to read. So annoying. Welcome to my testing track. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here.
I think that cube might be a little bit too far, but... Oh, jeez. Okay, nice. Mom, I didn't mess up concepts. What's up, Raymond?
Trying to take control back.
Yeah, right now we technically are on world record pace. Awesome. Got concepts, I know. Oh, my headphone wire's caught up in my chair. Oh. That circle jump. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Toxic contaminant level from testing track. Whiskey. Estimated time to contact with enrichment center. 35 minutes.
I'm still working here. Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. I've got a good signal strength. Yes! I finally broke into that thing, sir. I'll try and learn more about what's going on. But I'll keep you posted.
Nice lag spike. Okay, get through. Shoot.
using some biological tracking to find out where you are. Get into the elevator.
Not too bad.
I think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's enough to cause this thing to blow up toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Oh jeez, I almost didn't grab that.
Triggered an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out. Firewall, huh? Firewall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis server.
Oh Jesus, are you serious? Are you carding the death fizzler skip? What? What do you mean by that?
Just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down.
That wasn't too bad.
Well, are you alright?
Alert. Water detected at server level. Server damage detected. Reduced processing power available.
The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able to get you back into the testing track. Let me open these for you. Well, with those servers gone, I think you'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators, so just hold on, get through this test, and I'll get you out of here.
Alright, good. Didn't mess up paint fling. Faith plate. This is not paint fling.
I got
Oh my god.
again. There's another lift transfer down below. Hold on.
Alright, now I will have a very sizable lead.
Now.
Elevator car 77. Testing track direction.
A very comfortable lead,
Status
I guess.
100%. Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking. Target lost.
Rerouting the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now. Keep going. There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it.
Nice. I like to see that. That just makes me smile.
You can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track designed for new test subjects. You should do this really quickly. I've got a plan. Mel, over here. All right, listen. I was able to hack into that system and run a basic diagnostic
All right.
before I got booted. The computer.
This run's looking good. It's looking good.
Temperature, Employee Guardian, and Intrusion system, or Aegis for short. It looks to be a security mainframe, trying to protect the scientists logged into its system. It hasn't been turned on in decades. Maybe that's why it's after us, and whatever that last threat is. Maybe it thinks we killed the scientists. Alright, I finally got access to some schematics of this place. I can guide you to that overgrown testing track now to cover our tracks. Head through the corridor to the left. Should take you through
Nice
the
throw.
work in progress test chambers. Well, always well prepared. I guess you already knew that somehow that cube would come in handy.
What am I doing?
Before. Great. Through there is a crappy backstop chamber Gladys was designing before her demise. Never
Oh my
finished,
god.
but it should at least be working.
This is good pace so far. You know, the cube has a helper for it. Like the cube placement. Nice. This will probably be gold.
Test chamber. Escape contingency not in place.
Alright, good. Looks like it doesn't know where the
Insane cube throws part 3 back when Portal 2 was less shit. Yeah, basically.
The elevator again.
God.
There is an office area nearby from the same time period when Aegis was.
Alright, I'm feeling good about this run. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Oh. Let's go.
So, I was right. When a test subject destroyed her, this whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore, but we don't have a choice.
Error. Dragging on target failed. Heavy organic interference.
Huh? It worked? It's blind here. Oh, no. No. There's some stuff here blocking the path for the elevator. Hold on for emergency brakes. Just climb on out of here, and let's get moving. Whoa! That's
Yeah, nuclear live.
You could have been in there. Oh, wait, you just were. Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here. These computers should contain a lot of useful information for us. Alright, time to start hacking into these systems.
Alright, let's not mess up the cube jump.
Guessing passwords. Password. Admin? Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway, I think there's some info here about Aegis. I'll keep working, as long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing track and get started. Oh, I should also let you know, I won't be able to move
Oh,
around.
really?
Management trails are kind of
Oh,
non-existent here,
dear.
unless I want to fall off
Oh,
the
what?
mountain and end up back in the junkyard.
That's embarrassing.
Much of me right now. Alright, there is a lot.
Oh dear. I shoved that cube really far down below me.
Alright, there is a lot of info.
Oh my god. I need to put it below me. I need to hug the wall. Come on. This is a really bad overdrawn so far.
There is a lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these and
Oh, I'm losing a ton of time.
according to the systems, the toxic goo is still rising. You should continue to move through the tests and upwards. Keep your feet dry. I sorted through some of the stuff. So many cat pictures. But I also got some more serious information. Aegis thinks we killed the scientists, so it's activating some sort of kill order. It's going to flood the enrichment center, probably with all that goo, to eliminate any.
I'm starting to lose time.
That means you, that means me, and that means whatever.
Doesn't
that
use
last
scripts,
thing is.
uses
So,
scripts.
I suggest we
His time scale. Wow, there's some sick memes coming down the chat. 12 seconds for that. That makes me sad. But happens. Still ahead by a good amount. Still sub 39 pace, so
Interference with biological scanners. Recalibrate sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests. Hey, Mel. You have no idea how hard it is to move around here. Anyway, remember those old turrets from all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. it should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy
Oh,
humans
no.
instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to produce friendly turrets.
Like, come on. Oh, this is just unfortunate.
Well done. Test subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track. I heard that it was made by two particularly cruel scientists.
Oh, I'm losing a good chunk of time. Ouch. This is why your routes suck, Tanger. Oh, wow. There's some high quality roasts coming out in the chat, guys. Just want to say calm down.
Still sorting through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Did you know you can increase the size
That
of
might be
your
too
core
high.
in just
Oh no,
2
we're good.
easy steps?
Oh, nice crouch fly. Better crouch fly. Because it actually worked. We're gonna save load because if you save and load in Mel, you get to keep excursion fly for the rest of the map, no matter what. Which is what we want for this map. Because we get excursion fly from the portal funnel.
So, apparently,
What
records
the
on these
heck?
computers are kinda severely out of date. I think I can recompile a new version of this testing track sequence.
Oh, I missed that cycle, dude. Come on. Should not be missing that cycle.
Alright, a quick update. Compiling maps, apparently it takes quite some time. At least the turrets from Old Aperture are still coming up. Just a pity the toxic goo is coming up too.
Complains about 50 FPS, stream is 30 FPS. Yeah, Nuclear, the game's poorly optimized because they dump a lot of detail and puzzles into maps. These work. Hey, that's pretty good.
Here's the broken one. From there on, you'll have to move fast because that's the last chamber with plants in it.
Source engine is a meme anyways.
Hey, we're finally at the production facility. I've been able to find a rail of it. We'll be going through the weight and storage cube manu-
Organic threat presence shown on scanners. Inquiring target.
Now, this is a room where they test if cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste. You should be able to slip through the door.
Alright, not bad.
Don't stay too long though. Those doors will close with 5,000 pounds of pressure. viewed offices.
Oh yeah, the view model is very blobby and in your face. That's why I turned it off.
Aegis won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the service areas. Did you know that Aperture Science weighted storage cubes have to be bulletproof? Oh, there you are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at Aegis' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you. Can you believe it takes 6 of those plates to make 1 cube? Ridiculous. Aegis' lair.
Time to crouch close to my monitor. Oh, jeez.
Power's been cut off here, but I think I can help
Oh
you.
no.
Careful, careful. There's a hole in the floor ahead. Just a bit further and we can get to the mainframe rooms.
That was pretty bad, but could have been worse.
Lever near that door to open it up.
Turning out view model gives extra FPS. Can't play with under 200 FPS, really. I mean, I get you're good and all, but still. Also, this is like 38 pace, and I'm on the final stretch here, chapter 5.
Look, Mel.
Let's hope.
I just wanted to say something. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So,
Yeah, this map and the next map are really laggy.
whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected in central hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to Vegas core, we need to turn on the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at Aegis. Let's get going. Every vent in here is filled with those turrets. We pulled up every last one of them a long time ago. Okay, Mel. Okay, I was wrong. That was a bad idea. The security system was kicked in. You can't open the doors with weights.
Oh, jeez.
Just, how did you... Well, I guess manual...
Get me too.
Work. And alright, now that we have the power turned back on, we need to go to the security room overlooking the bridge to the Aegis core. Now that the security doors have unlocked, we should be able to get there.
144 hertz? What's that? Never heard of it. Kappa. But actually, no Kappa. I don't. I have a 60 hertz monitor.
I think that might not be
It's an experience.
Aegis has done quite a bit.
Scanners detect organic and mechanical targets.
Turrets?
Execution number 1 fails. Ambush.
Watch it. He's got another one coming. And I think this one took out the cat once before. Avoid those turrets and get to the security room.
Oh, what was that hop?
Oh, great. You're there.
Ah!
There could be.
Ensuring only Guardian intrusion system core frame security 20%.
Jeez. 40 FPS cinematic experience.
Alright, all that's left is those turrets. Remember how we pumped up the old turrets? This is where they might get useful. Head to the manufacturing line. Okay, here's the plan. We've got to take the turret production line down. So, there's about 3 ways I know to do this. First, it should be easy and works. Alright, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. If we wait, alright, that worked. I knew that would work. Totally knew it would work. Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to bring the fight to hit. So that didn't work. Oh, forgot to mention, those turrets were automatically replaced by the system, as it read that there was an update to the turret's targeting systems. Every update, they get replaced to make sure the turrets are the most up-to-date they can be, and to prevent hacking. Scratch that.
Alright. Home stretch. Let's get it.
Oh, that's the emergency exit elevator. Once we shut down Aegis, we should be able to use it to get
Tanger abstinence is key, so actions like Death Runner don't happen. Wow.
in there, so
Uncalled for,
to do it without me.
but pretty good.
Don't worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. Alright, Mel, this is it. This is
And here you can see an FPS tank.
Get ready for this. It won't give up without a fight.
Organic target detected in Quarantine Operations Center. Preparing localized execution procedure.
Well, it seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet. He'll be in for quite a shock. Careful, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that...
Dispensing turrets. Executing turret.
Yes, it's working. Good. You destroyed them all. I can unlock the other side now.
Initiating asphyxiation program. Training up. Lethal oxygen concentration in
Please.
minutes.
Okay, Mel, this is it. You have just a few minutes before all the oxygen is gone. If you can't shut
That turret just shoot over here.
you down, the entire facility will explode with toxic goo that is still pumping up. Great job. That's half the service on this site blown up. There are a few more upstairs. We'll destroy them too. Get upstairs. Waiting for? Only the turrets in the room on the other side remain. You'll have to flick yourself in there.
Altering server control failing. All non-vital systems terminated.
Got it. Nice.
That seems to be the user control interface. You can control its entire...
That's not what I meant to
I
do.
can walk you through some of what you need to do. First things first, stop the toxic goo from pumping up. We should be able to contain it in Test Shaft Lima Whiskey.
Yeah, thanks for all the congratulations, guys.
Before shutting this thing down completely, remember that there was a third target it was trying to take out? Well,
I'm gonna let the cinematic play through.
unless you can tell me otherwise. Try to see what you can do. Type ping underscore target underscore list.
If Imida goes for sub 40, then I'll go for sub 38.
That's right. Was this thing
But
trying
I don't
to
know.
destroy her?
We'll see.
It was targeting GLaDOS? Mel, what have we done? GLaDOS killed every scientist in this facility before being destroyed by a tenacious test subject. This thing, Aegis. It was trying to finish the job and flood the facility to destroy her. Mel, we might just have given GLaDOS a chance to get back in power. How could we have done that? Why didn't I see it sooner? Well, if you want to get out of here, now is your best chance. You don't want to be around when she comes back online. You should...
Sub 29 co-op now. Yeah, if you want to do co-op with Zyper, we can do that.
Needs a passcode.
I remember the first time I played through this ending.
Somewhere.
I really like the story of this game.
$20.56. I've seen that number around a lot in this place. Strange. It's done. It's done. Aegis is in its final shutdown sequence. Mel, come back to the lift. I can get you out of this facility. Okay, Mel.
Budget of 1 Dorito pack. I like the ending of the cutscene.
Over there.
Yeah, Source Filmmaker is freeware after all. Less than a Dorito pack, yeah.
Mel, I just wanted to say something. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really, if it weren't for you, I would have drowned at the offices in the junkyard. I'm so sorry about lying to you in the beginning. It was a pretty bad Cave Johnson impression. Anyway, this thing should take you out of here, back to your normal life. Well, whatever you can call normal by this point. I don't know exactly what's out there, but it should be better than what's down here. So, just enjoy the rest of your life. Look, the elevator is here. See you later, Mel.
Story written by a 12-year-old? Oh my god. Portal shouldn't have a story because it's a puzzle game. They're very subjective comments here. No, but I'm saying I'm happy about this run. But I mean, in comparison to my sum of best, you can see 1.5 minutes. We wanna go back. And everything before Garden D is basically a cutscene. I keep losing time on underbounce. That's a problem. Once Upon, I need to like learn button glitching. It should be like sub 1 every time. And I've yet to have a good gold in that chamber, but yeah, they just put so much detail into this game, for the better and for the worse. Oh jeez. Here's someone stomping out there. Alright, and that was Portal Stories Mel, 3849. They did go a little bit above and beyond with the ending credits here. You can keep looking at my splits here. Because I've had better runs out of... At one run I was minus 30 going to concepts. Faithplate was good, which is what I need, because that was a bunch of time saved on my old run. TB Overgrown 2 of a kind, lost some time, Overgrown 2. And Factory could have been better. So could the finale, but analysis, right? You only get better if you reflect on your mistakes. Sub 38 incoming. I don't think anytime soon, but if you didn't get such trash FPS in the game, it would be really fun. There's also not a lot of competition right now too, so and I love this little ending here. Alright, there we go. That's Portal Stories Mel, completed in a single sitting. 38 minutes, 49 seconds, 46 milliseconds. Those are not milliseconds. What are those? Wait, what are those?